Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Look into the fire, my friends. Look at its profoundness.
Blaze is a story of our son, Divyansh Atman, the protagonist of the story, who at the age of 12 years was infected with deadly C. And it's been 10 years journey. And he fought with this disease with indomitable spirit. Pain was just an asset for him. I talked to Nidhi. Can we write a story on Divyansh with no hope of publication? I told her, Sugna is writing. Why should I hope this story is going to be published? So can we do something? देखेंगे बाद में कुछ करना हुआ कर लेंगे इसका. And we agreed and we decided the active voice will be mother. Because of this, mother is telling a story of her son. And the cover page was decided there only.
Grief, for some reason, in our society, in our culture, is still a very hush-hush affair. We don't want to talk about grief that much. It invites self-pity, that bechara syndrome. Grief can make you very vulnerable. It can make you very angry also. None of this happened with Sushil ji and Nidhi ji, Divyansh's parents. And what they did was they converted this into something creative, and they shared Divyansh's life with us, his journey through his poems and through their journey in this beautiful memoir. And of course, most of you must have read this book. His poems are very thought-provoking. They're very profound for his age.
When we were in Israel, he used to say, look, I am not diseased. I have a disease. This was a paradigm shift from what we used to think in Mumbai or here in India. 2nd May, he passed away. 1st May, my wife and Divyansh, my son was lying on the bed. Nidhi used to sit by his bedside holding his hand like this. And for some reason, I liked this interlocked hands of mother and son. I randomly clipped that photo, randomly with mobile. This is the photo. And if you see carefully, the lower hand is of Nidhi, the upper hand is of Divyansh. It seems Nidhi is holding hand of Divyansh, but if you look at carefully, actually Divyansh is holding hand of his mother. And this picture actually, it fascinated me. Immediately I clicked that photo. I never knew then this is going to feature as cover page of this book. This is divinity. This is divinity. And that's why I'm discussing how this book was made, is making of this book. So before he passed away, he gave me one shot. Right? Next, after 2nd May, he passed away. The first thing I did after returning from Devprayag, I started writing randomly.
कि बस वो 10 साल तो बस दिव्यांश के साथ ही बिता, एक होप था, स्ट्रगल था, लेकिन होप था. बस लगता था दिव्यांश ठीक हो जाएगा और बस हम लोग उसको आगे बढ़ता देखेंगे. और कुछ दिनों से दिव्यांश बहुत अच्छा भी नहीं था, तो मेरा पूरा टाइम बस उसके आसपास ही बीतता था. बस वही दिखता था मुझे. बस मैं यही सोच रही थी कल के बाद मैं क्या करूँगी. मेरे पास तो कुछ काम ही नहीं बचेगा. पूरा लाइफ में कैसे उसके बिना आगे बढ़ूंगी. तभी बस एक रैंडम थॉट आया. मैंने सुशील को बोला कि दिव्यांश के जितने भी जानने वाले लोग हैं, डॉक्टर्स हैं, रिलेटिव हैं, जिन्होंने उसको करीब से देखा है, उनको एक मैसेज कीजिए कि दिव्यांश के बारे में वो क्या सोचते हैं, वो अपने थॉट बताए, शेयर करें हम लोगों के साथ. हरिद्वार पहुँचते पहुँचते इतने लोगों के मैसेज आने लगे और तब पता चला कि दिव्यांश कितने लोगों के लाइफ को टच कर रहा था. मैं बात करती हूँ कि जब ब्लेज शुरू हुई तो मेरे अंदर बहुत गुस्सा था. दिव्यांश के जाने का पेन, बहुत सारे लोगों से शिकायत थी मुझे किसी से मिलना नहीं था, बात नहीं करना था। लेकिन दिव्यांश की जर्नी ब्रेज के साथ शुरू हुई तो शायद मेरी भी जर्नी एक शुरू हुई। जैसे जैसे उसकी कहानी बढ़ती गई, धीरे धीरे मेरा सारा गुस्सा, लोगों से शिकायत, सब कुछ ख़त्म होता चला गया और फाइनली बस एक चीज़ मेरे पास बचा, वो है दिव्यांश के खोने का पेन। लेकिन अब मैं शायद उसको पेन नहीं मानती हूँ। मुझे लगता है वो एक एसेट है मेरा, और उसके थ्रू ही दिव्यांश के पास में रहती हूँ और उसको फील करती हूँ।
What is this book and what has Divyansh done? There is an old saying, I think it's an American saying, that the only legacy you leave behind is people. So the legacy parents leave behind is their children. Legacy leaders leave behind is people who worked with them and people who they trained or they mentored. What legacy does a 22-year-old leave behind? So this book is not the legacy he's left behind. The legacy he's left behind are these parents. Because look at the time, affection that they have committed to this. They brought their son to immortality with this book, because this book will go into many prints. Thanks most of all to Divyansh for having left so much collected work behind at a time when any human being would have been worrying all the time.